Okay. I ain't gonna be talking about them today. Today, you know what I mean. In this moment, I'm not gonna talk about gang stalking, reptilians, electronic harassment, and target individuals. Okay. Today, I want to talk about is how I understand how they operate and stuff, right? They sworn to secrecy. Okay, but yet still they will communicate with you and so on. Understanding the why there was spraying the pot. Okay, when I clearly indicated that allergic to the smell of marijuana, right? Um, you could look at it in two angles. They was kind of saying like, well, no, you're not, and I mean that was just us playing games with you back in the past. You know what I mean? We time travel just to direct you in what we in what in to direct you into what we want you to be. Okay. Um, or two, you could just look at it as like they made a mistake. They thought I was frauding. They wanted to put evaluation into it, and they decided to run with it. You know what I mean? And I just think it's the latter one, is the last one. You know what I mean? You know, but now seeing how they move and stuff, right? Like if because they're really smart, and I mean they're way smarter than me. They are the smartest, most intelligent of all species, man, of all entities. And I mean, so what I'm thinking is like, let's suppose I have the same powers with them, right? I have the same powers with them. I could hide and seek just as good as them, and so on, right? And they are afraid because people with the same powers could do the damages to them. And I mean, like, if I know somebody has a gun, even though I don't know that person, I'm gonna be cautious of that person with that gun. In fact, even before my mitigated risk will let me get his gun away from him. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind he coming to visit and so on, but he cannot come in here because I just knew the dangers of guns. Okay, so I'm gonna hide. Oh no, I said it wrong. Like I'm gonna create a town and so on. Um, I will make it look like it's occupied and stuff, and you know what I mean. And but I will have fake human beings while I'm invisible, watching to see how this person interacts and so on. Oh, boom, he disappeared. You know what I mean? So he definitely is like me. He has my tricks and stuff. Oh, he's stealing the food in the cafeteria and so on. You know what I mean? So like I'll do the same thing. I'll be in the back just watching. You know what I mean? So I thought when this stuff is going on, somebody in the back is watching because like the same tricks that they have and they're fucking with me with, they're gonna get fucked up in the return. You know what I'm saying? Because everything about me is sincere, real, genuine, and stuff, right? And it's just the evil racists doing this shit. You know what I mean? So, in a sense, too, like I keep thinking the feds is going to jump in. The feds going to jump because the feds doing this shit because it was communicated to me in my head, and I'm saying, um, feds, and I mean, so just relax, Joel. We got you and so on. But then now the feds showing me it's them and they don't give a fuck, and I'm saying yeah, blue lives matter, nigga. We don't like you. You know what I mean? It was Tamika and whatever group they have and so on. And then like I went from here to Philly and stuff because my mom, of course, like being mind control and I need help and so on. So I'm being manipulated through my mom. I went to Philly. And guess what? I run from one slave plantation into the arms of another slave plantation. You know what I'm saying? You know. Anyways, so let me follow this real quick, right? Um, so what I think what happened and stuff, man. Um, the reptilians probably came to Earth and so on, set it up and so on. You know what I mean? Capture other reptilians that came here and landed and so on. You know what I mean? And the reptilians become dinosaurs because they could shapeshift. So they have to adapt to the environment that they're in, right? So they saw the dinosaurs here and stuff, so they adapted to the dinosaurs here, and then boom, the meteorite come out there, bang. You know what I'm saying? Because the our reptilians were smart enough to disguise themselves, and when they realized these guys came here for no good, send the meteorite and destroy them. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, our reptilians here, who Christ fall under, because Christ there is a reptilian. Okay, Prophet Muhammad, his leaders and stuff is reptilians. Okay, what I think is taking place is that we're never going to get hit with a meteorite. You know what I'm saying? Because that meteorite was sent by us to for the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Um, this earth was designed because they say the God made the earth. God made earth in 7 days. Sorry, 6 days and rest on the seventh. You know what I mean? Made the world. You know what I'm saying? This was made by the reptilians, and it was made as a way to keep out old bad. And then over the years and stuff, I guess they start fighting among themselves. You know what I mean? I could kind of see why they would fight too, because like if the natural way is the firstborn to inherit everything, and after a while, like God start, because God will make a camel go try and eat a lie. You know what I mean? He will make the impossible possible, and everybody's like, man, you're changing stuff, man. God, you're being bipolar. You know what I'm saying? I can see um sections of brothers and sisters in the same um governing gods or alien structure management getting upset. And I mean, and then boom, the devil was born. Like the devil tried to overthrow God. You know what I mean? Because think about it for a second. It's natural for black people to go to prison. It's natural, and I'm saying I look like a drug dealer. That's a good one. My boy told me that yesterday. I look like a drug dealer because I look like a drug dealer. I should be get punished like a drug dealer. You know what I mean? Like I mean, and I supposed to be? Aren't you supposed to be judging me based on my behavior and my actions and stuff? You know what I mean? So no, I'm getting punished and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna retaliate. So no, me retaliating, I going against the naturalness of life. You know what I mean? No man should go and fight police people because they get him harassed and so on. So now I become a devil. You know what I mean? So that's simple as it is. Um, People could say, "Boy, you're far fetched." Like I'm just moving straight on theory. And I mean, this doesn't have to be factual. I'm just kind of using the historical stuff together with what I know as human. And I mean, because remember, we were made in the image and the likeness, so we think alike and so on. We have the same emotions and so on. So I'm moving based off of that. You know what I mean? And when I say folks like God is racist, I mean, let's speak for itself. You know what I mean? Like my wife did a lot of crazy shit. And I mean, she not in no hospital or in a prison drinking and driving and shit. If I had drink and drive with my car lights on, I would have been like Franklin Hilton going to what kind of meeting is this, man? Alcohol anonymous AAA meetings. I will be spending money taking breathalyzer just to drive my car. But she's lucky. She's blessed. She has the blessings of being European. I wish. I remember when I was a kid, man. I give a fuck people say I'm Uncle Tom. I told my mom that I wish I was light skinned like you. Because I knew as a baby, it pays off to be white. It paid off. You know what I mean? So if you're black and you hate on me, fuck it. You know what I mean? They already hate on me because they're saying I'm that crazy person with PTSD and so on. So they're already lying on me. So I have to move with it. You know what I mean? You know? All I gotta say to folks, man, paint your fucking skin white, yo. It pays off to be white. I'm telling you, it pays to fucking be white. It's white privilege out here, yo. You know what I mean? Even me. I'm glad my fucking kids mix. Cause they have an advantage right now to life. And that's facts. Yeah, man. So that's my piece, man. All right.